Boys and girls, today we're modeling 3-digit subtraction, decomposing hundreds. Our objective is that we will use what we know about place value to subtract within 1,000 by using decomposing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to subtract 174 from 326. Remember that the top number is the number that you have and the bottom number is the one that they want to take away. So first we're going to show 326. 3 hundreds, 2 tens, 6 ones. Now remember, our first step that we always do is we start with the ones place and we think, do I have enough ones to subtract? Well, I have 6 ones and they want to take away 4. 6, remember our little poem, more on top, no need to stop. More on the floor, borrow 10 more. So right now we have 6 and that's bigger than 4, so we can just subtract. So we're going to subtract the ones. 6 minus 4, you guessed it, 2. 3, 4, and 2. So then we'll put a 2 in our ones place down here. Then we're going to repeat our steps. So we're going to go back up and we're going to think, do I have enough tens to subtract? Well, I have 2 tens and they want to take away 7, so I do not have enough. Our answer is no. So we need to decompose 100 as 10 tens. So I'm going to take that 100 and move it over to the tens place. Same thing here. I'm going to cross it out. And now remember, a lot of you in class are having a hard time remembering to cross it out and take away 110 or 100. So make sure that you are doing that step first. And then we're going to bring the 100 over to the tens house. So then we'll have 12 tens. And 12 tens is equal to 120. So now we can subtract. Now that we've decomposed, we can subtract. So we're going to subtract 12 minus 7. 12 minus 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 5 left. So 12 minus 7 is 5. So we're going to put a 5 in the tens place. Then, just as our steps at school say, we don't have to repeat. We're just going to go and subtract our hundreds. So 200 minus 100 is going to be 100. We'll put it there. So our difference, remember difference means the answer to a subtraction problem. Our difference is 152. All right, now we're going to subtract 162 from 435. I'm going to show 435. And now my first step is to think. Look at the ones place and think, do I have enough ones? Well, I have more on top, no need to stop. So we're just going to subtract. I have enough to subtract. So 5 minus 2, 1, 2, is 3. Put it over in my ones place. Now we're going to subtract the tens. So that's that. Step 3, repeat. So we're going to go back up and we're going to think, do we have enough tens to subtract? Well, remember the ones I have is on top. I have 3 and they want to take away 6. Is that going to be enough? Are there enough tens to subtract 6? If you said no, you're right. So now we have to decompose 100 as 10 tens. So I'm going to take a 100 and move it to the tens place. Remember to cross out that 100 and take 100 away. So 400 minus 100 is 300. I'm going to move that 100 over the tens place, which means I will have 13 tens. Now I can subtract. 13 tens minus 6 tens. Let's see how that is. Subtract the tens. 13 minus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 7. 7 tens, so I'll put my 7 tens in the tens place. Now I can just move to the step 4, which is subtract the hundreds. 300 minus 100. Take that 100 and I end up with 2 hundreds. And I will write it in my hundreds place. So our difference is 273. All right, now we're going to subtract 261 from 739. This time we're going to do it without the model. So first we're going to go to the ones place and we're going to think, do I have enough ones to subtract? I have 9 and they want to take away 1. Definitely 9 is bigger than 1, so I don't need to stop. I can just subtract. 9 minus 1 is 8. I'll put the 8 in the ones place. Now I'm going to repeat. So I have to think, do I have enough tens to subtract 6? My answer, your answer, should be no, because 3 is smaller than 6. So we are going to have to decompose 100 as 10 tens. We're going to take 100. If I take 100 from 700, I get 600. Then I'm going to move that 100 to the tens place, and I'll get 13 tens. 13 tens minus 6 tens. Subtract the tens. 13 tens minus 6 tens. You can use your touch points, you can count up, you can count back, use your fingers, your toes. At some point we want you to be fluent enough, but as long as you can get the answer. So 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 7 should be your answer. Now we're going to move on to step 4. We don't have to repeat, so we're just going to subtract the hundreds. 600 minus 200 is going to be 400. Put my 4 in the hundreds place. Our difference is 478. Let's do another one. 525 minus 293. First I'm going to think, do I have enough ones to subtract? Well, I have 5 and they want to take 3, so I definitely have enough to subtract. 5 minus 3 is 2. Then I'm going to move to the repeat step and think about my tens. I have 2 tens and they want to take 9 tens. So I don't have enough for them to subtract, so I'm going to have to decompose 100 as 10 tens. So I'm going to take from my 500, 100, which will leave me 400. And then I'm going to move that 100 to the tens place, and now I'll have 12 tens. Remember to cross those out and write those new numbers. I know that you guys think you can do it in your brain, but it will mess you up, and I saw that a lot in the practice. All right, 12. Now we can subtract our tens now that we have enough. So 12 tens minus 9 tens is going to be 3 tens. I'm going to write it. Now I can do step 4. Subtract the hundreds. 400 minus 200 equals 200. I was giving you some time to think. All right, let's look at the next one. 859 minus 472. Again, I'm going to start with my ones place and think, do I have enough ones to subtract? I have 9. They want to take 2. So my answer is yes, I have enough, and I'm going to just subtract 7. 9 minus 2 is 7. I'll put it in my ones place. Now I have to think about my tens place. I have 5 tens and they want to take 7 tens. Are there enough to subtract 7? Well, I have 5 and they want to take away 7. That's not enough, so my answer should be no, so should yours. So what do I have to do? Decompose 100 as 10 tens. I'm going to take 100 from 800, leaves me 700 in my hundreds place, and I'm going to move that 100 over to my tens place, so that will give me 15 tens. Now I can subtract 15 minus 7. Giving you some think time. Again, you can use your fingers, touch points, you can use a number line, anything you need to, but make sure that whatever strategy you use gives you the correct answer. All right, 15 minus 7 is 8. I'm going to put it in my tens place. Now my last step, I don't have to repeat, I just move on to step 4, which is subtract the hundreds. 700 minus 400 is 3. 387 is our difference. All right, that is the end. I hope that you go through this, watched a couple of times, remember the steps, try to say the steps before I do, and hopefully that will definitely give you an upper hand in class and make it so much easier.